Sometimes the free games on Steam will drop a truly unique game that isn't what people consider as fun, but they find value in it in other ways. There are also games that offer very little explanation as to what the game is, and just expects you to learn on the fly. I popped into Perfect Vermin with no expectations other than seeing a screenshot. I could tell that I'd be using a hammer, and that's all I knew. I was dropped into the game starting in an elevator and sent along my way for what I thought was going to be a lengthy tutorial. But it just said walk with WASD and then click to hit a door. And that was it. I roamed through the building, just breaking everything in sight. Most objects would crack into pieces, and I figured this had something to do with the goal of the game, and that I was progressing. And then one of the objects splattered into a bloody mess. Being that this was a unique animation, I was not only confused, but also sure that this had something to do with the goal of the game. After splattering a few more objects, I noticed the number in the corner of the screen. This had to be how many of the objects I've splattered versus how many I have left. The next phase offered a news anchor with a countdown timer. I had no idea why I was on a time limit, but I rushed to find the blood-filled objects anyway. Now I was really confused. Actually, to continue with the theme of this video, I'll breeze through this section just as my brain did. The game became more chaotic and warped. I just stopped thinking about it and went through the game however I felt it wanted me to. None of the words made any sense to me, none of the objectives, none of the environments. It was all just nonsense. I finished the game in a doctor's office, and once again, I was confused. The story was probably that I played as a white blood cell attacking cancer cells. And all of a sudden, it made sense. The game starts out in a very slow pace. I'm just doing my job, killing things that don't seem to belong, but blend in very well. Then, just as cancer does, it causes panic in the body. It creates concern, it inflicts chaos, and disrupts normal function, quickly sapping the body of resources and forcing the body to devote all attention and resources to fighting, but at the same time, supplying. It's amazing how a game with okay gameplay, seemingly nonsense story, and no direction can be redeemed by learning of the game's true intent. Am I going to play through the game again? No, but I have found respect for it. Perfect Vermin is free on Steam, and I don't really have a rating for it, so have a great day.